Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents, you know what it is. It's an episode of The Corner. So glad to have you guys here with me this lovely evening. Again, it's been a minute for The Corner. Don't mind the voice. Though, when the weather changes, you get those sinus infections and stuff like that. It has a tendency to kind of, you know, override your sense of smell, sense of taste sometimes. No COVID. I'm completely clear of that. It's just, again, we're dealing with a bit of coldness right now. So again, thank you guys for being here with us this lovely evening. And yeah, we're going to talk about a few things, a few releases that we got. Interesting releases, to say the least, but one that I know that people were majorly looking for that I didn't get a chance to talk about earlier during the week. I've been busy, but I know it's one that's been highly anticipated with others. So we'll definitely jump into that in a minute. I do want to basically shout out everybody who's actually been in here, been riding this wave with me. Everybody that's, been a part of this journey. Love you guys. And, thank you for basically being here and a part of the show. Again, we're just going to dive into a few things, talk about a few things, but let me just address the chat real quick and see who we got here. We got Aiden Loftus in the building. Cruising Through Space is in the building. Thank you for being here. Empire Strikes Again. We have Ash Chase, Collector 90, Larry Walker, Man What? Who else we got? Sergeant Saul Collects is in the building. We got Collector 90. Joe is in the building, and A-Bit Flea. Thank you for basically being here. Gonna have probably Kinky Sphincters in here. Thank you for being here. My bro, always Calvin Williams, smoothest dude over on the West Coast. We got Sean Breeze Collectibles is in the building. Thank you for being here as well. So again, just a few things that we're going to actually talk about. But first, before I do that, I do want to basically talk or just to pretty much let you know that there is a giveaway going on right now. If you don't already know, the video went up around 4:00 today, and that's all about the Iron Man, the Origins Collection Deluxe figure giveaway, courtesy of my bro Marcos over there at Collector Zone. This is something that we're going to be basically giving away by the end of the month. More towards the middle of next month. I believe, because of the simple fact of want to give everybody a fair chance to get their things in. So all you have to do basically is become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So if you haven't already, become a member or of that group. Also, you want to become a member of the Collector Zone Cantina. Once you do that on either groups, but both, you want to actually go in and put why you love Iron Man so much and why it's your favorite character. Once you do that, you will be entered in to win this figure. Now, I have to tell you, I have the figure myself. If you watched me on Mafia's channel last night, I posed it up. It's a phenomenal piece. It was actually my top 5 figure of 2022, and I expressed why, and I still sit on that. I love that suit. It's an origin suit. We asked for classics, and I think we got it with that. Extremely excited about the piece. So you have a chance to win it. All you have to do is become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group and also the Collector Zone Cantina Facebook group. Tell us why you love Iron Man and why that character is your favorite character, and you have a chance to basically win. So definitely make sure that you actually do that. Be announcing this more as we go. The video is going to be spread throughout, so I'll be really, really pushing this. So definitely other people can win. So definitely you're going to love this piece. I love it. I'm really campaigning it. I'm endorsing it because it's an amazing piece. No lie. I'm not going to tell you something that I don't like. And I actually had the figure before we decided to do this. I love it. So definitely. So thank you for being here. But yeah, we got quite a few people, more people actually streaming in. We got a $19.99 super chat by my bro. That Comic Origins Iron Man is an amazing piece that got a bad rap. Good luck to the participants. Thanks for the generosity. Bro, it is. It definitely got a bad rap because once you get it in hand, it changes your perception. I knew it was going to be a deep, dope piece. That's why I ordered it, and I didn't have any problems with it. I can't wait for the stealth suit, and I will also get that War Machine because that looks like it's going to be incredible. So definitely, I cannot wait. I'm just going all in on the Origins line because that's where I am. I love comics. If you already know, Comic Book Talk with Friends every Monday. Me, Butt Naked, my man Jason, and you already know Vendog himself. So definitely, you want to stop through on that. But yes, Thank you very much for that, Jonathan. But yeah, everybody, thank you for being here as always. And we're going to dive in. Yo, Mo, yo, been catching up on the older episodes of Stay What? Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm telling you. And tonight, you want to catch up on tonight because we're going to be talking about some interesting things tonight. So Stay What tonight, 9:15. If you are already plugged in, you'll be able to watch that. So let's go all day, every day. And, continue to support the community and what we do. So let's talk about a few things, okay? Now, I know you've probably heard about this. You've been hearing the rounds, and people have been going around about these pieces all week. But it looks like, Hot Toys decided to basically release or give us 2 releases this week so far. That's not to say that there won't be another one coming. When they give us 2, there could always be 3. You never know. Sometimes they did 6 in 1 week. But, of course, we have the DeLorean. Now, this piece, I know it's been highly anticipated from a lot of people. If you have Doc Brown, if you have, of course, the one and only himself, then definitely, Marty, then basically, this is the piece that you've wanted. If you had 2 of these figures, if you have both of them, this will be the piece that you want. I am a Back to the Future fan, but I don't collect the figures because, like I said, I have a vision for my collection, and this would not actually fit. I don't believe in collecting things that I don't necessarily need, so that's why I passed on this. But with that basically being said, it is an amazing piece. I love the light up LED features at the bottom, fold out tires and stuff. I love that. The stand that supports it. I love this feature here. I love the inside. It looks really, really, really good. I think I'm not really sure if those pieces are stickered in, may or may not be, but I do love it. I love what I'm actually looking at. I mean, that's what naturally the inside of a DeLorean used to look like anyway, but you can tell that this is augmented. So I love the way that looks. This is beautiful. I love this picture right here. It looks amazing. I mean, you can't say it enough about this. Anybody who's going to get this in hand, who's interested in it, you're going to have an incredible piece. I mean, it looks like Hot Toys is going in a lot on vehicles, and we're starting to see that more so now than we did before. And I hope they continue to do that. Hence, N1 Starfighter, I'm still pushing for that. I know a lot of people don't think it's going to come out, Mario, but hey, there's always hope. But yes, if they bring that out, I'm definitely all in on it. But they're going into vehicles, and you can be selective about the pieces that you want. I have the Tumbler. I also have the I have Ray's Speeder, but I got that from Jazz Inc. I have the Bat Pod on the way. And yes, if they do the N1, I'll actually have that as well. So yeah. Certain things you want to be selective about, they're giving it to us, so why not support that? Do love this piece. I love the features, and I love just actually the aesthetics of this car. Paint app looks good, light up LED features. I know that there was some pushback about the tires. They said there was some, differentiate, there was some differences, that they would have actually wanted to see. I know a lot of people, wanted that. Me, myself, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. But if you're a diehard fan and you want perfection and you deserve that, and that's, that goes without saying. But this piece definitely looks good. I don't know how many of you guys out there are going to get your hands on it if you haven't already got your hands on it and aren't really already excited about it. But hey, this bodes well. It's going to be an amazing piece. And I know you guys are extremely excited about it. I don't know. I mean, like I said, for me, I just don't, again, I collect. My passion, everybody knows, is going to be comics, anything comic oriented. So the MCU, of course, Marvel, DC related, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan above all. So definitely that's where I stick to. But again, it's not to take away from the simple fact that this thing looks remarkable, and people who will have this in their collection will be extremely happy. And that's just, what it is. We want, innovation, elevation. We got that. So I definitely think this is a beautiful piece, and anybody who's going to actually get it, if you have it on pre-order, if you're supposed to get it, you're going to be excited about it. There's a lot to be excited about from a collecting standpoint right now. it is, you have to feel good at, just being a collector right now. It's a good time to be a collector because there's so much going on, so much out there, so much that's tangible now. Things that we didn't think that was tangible before, they are tangible now. You know what I mean? Me growing up in the in the 80s, I'm a child of the 80s, born 1973. Yes, I'm telling my age, I'm old as shit. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm talking about the collecting age. I've grown up, I've seen things evolve. I've seen the collecting community evolve. And we're in a space where we can be vocal about it. Who would have thought that we would have got on this scale years ago a DeLorean, and boom, voila, we got it. So definitely do like this piece, man. It's amazing. And people who are going to actually get this should be extremely excited because this is definitely amazing. And one piece that I don't have to ask Mario to get because I don't necessarily need. So Mario, if you out there listening, no, I'm not going to ask you to get this piece, so you don't have to get it. We got the Booty King in here. We got the Booty King is in the building. The Booty King. Now I've name documented the Booty King, and it just fits him for some reason without him even probably saying. He's probably even wondering like, why is he giving me the Booty King name? But he's anointed the Booty King. I give everybody names, so he's anointed the Booty King. So definitely. But yeah, thank you for being here as always, brother. But yeah, like I said, a beautiful piece. Again, anybody who's going to actually have this in their collection will be extremely excited. Now moving on, I want to go to one that is a bit more less exciting for me. To others, it might be something that you might be excited about, but for me, I'm just like, yeah, I could have did without it. That's it's something I could have definitely done without. And that's this Gantry. This is the Iron Man, Neon Tech Iron Man with the neon Gantry. Look, we always talk about there's a space. There's always a space out there for people. There's always a space out there for people's collection. What I may not like, other people will. So even though I wouldn't have this in my collection, other people may. I know a few people that are actually going to get this. I believe Second Brother, he's going to actually get this in hand. I believe also, I'm not sure, but I think Local Lou is going to get this as well. And I'm excited for him. But for me, it's just not necessarily it. Even though I will say this, though, out of everything that I've seen Neon Tech, this is probably the dopest that I've seen. I will say that. But I'm not a Neon Tech fan. I've never fallen into that Neon Tech line. I think it's a bit senseless, but I mean, for a lot of people, it is something that they actually want, that they care about. For me, nah, it's a huge pass. It's a huge pass, man. What he said? Nah, this is figure of the year. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not my cup of tea, man. And a lot of people saying it's going to be a bargain bin. We got Brandon Salas saying it's going to be a bargain bin. Yeah, it might end up being that way, man, because you just never know. But again, I say that not to kind of, I don't want to, throw shade on anybody's anticipation for this piece because they might be anticipating it. But this, I mean, just for me, it's just, I don't know. There's so much more they can give us, put it that way, instead of what. But I got to also keep in mind that this is for that market. It's not for us. It's for that market, and they love things. I mean, well, the people over here love it too, but it's also influenced by Asian market. Like they love, anything, of this nature. So definitely Iron Man is huge over there, so they love it. So why not? Give them what they love. So hats off to them. But this, I don't know. Again, there might be people out there who want this piece, who are excited about this piece and want to have it in their collection. And that's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to stress that there's definitely nothing wrong with that. If you want this in your collection, if this is a piece that you want and you desire, boom, there you go. So definitely. But it looks good. I'm not going to take it away from it. It looks good. It is a decent looking piece. Who knows where they can go there? And you know what? If this was introduced in the books, in the films, on camera or stuff like that, I can probably see a lot more people really, really having a love for this piece. But it just doesn't. I mean, I don't know. It's just not something that I'm like, yeah, that I'm super into. and that's why it would be a pass for me. The gantry looks good. It definitely looks good. The light up features on that looks amazing. I know this is going to be an expensive piece. Um, and it look aesthetically, it looks okay. But again, I'm just not a neon tech fan. Some people might be. There's a lot of people out there that might be neon tech fans, just not me. I just can't see myself jumping into the fray when it comes to neon tech. It's just never been one of my things. Will C says looks dope, but Pat, this proves Hot Toys can do Tron line. I want those bikes, definitely, bro. And that's what I've been like. Why aren't they giving us Tron? Like if they go back and give us Origins classic Tron, here's the thing. I'm talking about the first film. I want the first film, not the second one. I mean, the second one's cool, but I want the first film. I want the classic OT film. I want that. I want the OG. I want that. That's definitely what I want. But yeah, that would be crazy. What's cracking? What's going on? DT Art Man in the building all day, every day. Sure ways. We got 6 scale reviews. He says, yo, Omega Pass. It's my bro, cheating ass Dan, second co-host of our show. You know what it is. Take your position. That's the Figure Flex show every Sunday. This past Sunday, we had so much fun. Me, Loco Lou, and my boy Dan. Dan kills it. Anything Dan touches is gold. I'm just telling y'all right now, if you want a posing tutorial, I mean, we all pose, but Dan takes it to a next level. And he also gives you a tutorial how he does things. So if you aren't already following my bro Dan over at 6 Scale Reviews, make sure you head over there because he's dope. He can, great content. Him and Dre, they kill it always. So shout out to my bro Dan. But yeah, definitely, man. Like, it's a pass for me, but I know it's going to be something for a lot of people. I know a lot of people out there are, the thing is, we always say it, like there's a community for it. There's a community for, collectors who want things like this, who want to see, these type of figures. So if it's out there for them, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? If it's something that's available for people, if you can get your hands on it, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to have it if it's tangible. It's just not for everybody. I'm definitely not for me, but I know it's for, some folks out there who want it. But yeah, there you go. I mean, just let me know. Is this something out there everybody actually wants? Do you want this piece? Is it a piece that you can definitely see in your collection? I don't know. Let us know. Let's talk about it and let us know what you feel. Now, another figure that I want to talk about is one that I am hugely, hugely, hugely influenced by, and I am excited for, and I'm excited about. A lot of people, I mean, again, this is out there. A lot of people, may not know about it, or you may know. Now, if you follow 1/6 Kit, he puts out a lot, lets people know. They let people know what's coming. And one of the more interesting pieces that I'm looking forward to, that I can't wait, this is a third party. It's from Flashpoint Studios, and that is, yes, it's called the Death Nail, but we know what it is and we know who it is. This right here is none other than, who it is, man. I ain't got to say the name. You already know, Deathstroke all day. But this is basically, now it's 2 versions of this. This one is the I believe this one is called the Death. This is the deluxe version, Death Nail Deluxe. So you get 2 versions, but this is mainly the deluxe version, and this piece is incredible. If you don't know about it, and they give us one, it's like the future. So basically you get the nightmare version, and then there's another regular version. And bro, the head sculpt on this thing, the accessories, the amount of accessories that this thing comes with, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in on this. This Deathstroke is incredible, and like I said, there's 2 versions, two particular versions, of this. Yeah, it looks real good, Brandon Staley. It looks definitely good. I'm gonna bring up the other version too. Because I want you to kind of take a look at that one as well. Because then you can decide on which one, basically works better for you. There's two versions. This is basically the deluxe version, but I think I'm leading. I like the standard, and the reason why I like the standard is the color palette on that. But if I have to get the deluxe to get the head sculpt, then I'll do that all day. Um, but what I like about and this is the regular version. Now, mind you, you can actually pre-order this through 1/6 Kit, or I pretty much think you can order it through everybody. But look at this. That's Deathstroke all day, and I think this was the Deathstroke that we were going to actually see in Ben Affleck's Batman, in his particular version of the Batman film. But yo, look at this piece. Look how beautiful this piece looks. I cannot wait. I pre-ordered it myself because I'm like, yeah, I gotta have it. It looks incredible. It's an amazing looking piece, an amazing amalgamation. And look at all the accessories that you get. You get his blades. Of course, you get the gun. All his full artillery. But the thing is, if you're going to go this route, I think it would be better to get the deluxe version because that comes with everything. But man, this looks good. I'm not going to front. This definitely looks good. Yeah, you already know collecting grin. I'm definitely in on this. This looks incredible. It looks incredible. I gotta have it. It's definitely not a pass for me. I will have this in my collection. I'm super duper hype and excited about it because, again, who knows what we'll get from now. The version that we actually got from Sideshow was from Arkham. This is mainly the movie accurate version of the suit. But yeah, I definitely, it's not a pass for me. I want it. I think it could bowl. You can actually, and you can use this figure in so many different ways. But again, this is the Flashpoint version, and that head sculpt. And I want to kind of go back to it and look at the head sculpt because he looks good. Like it looks really, really, really good. It looks so good. It does. It looks really good. I mean, yo, it looks just like the actor. What's his name? Joel Manelli or Joel? I think that's his name. It looks just like him. Like literally, they captured that head sculpt so good. Look at that, incredible. Now with the deluxe, of course, you get his helmet, you get his gun, his of course his rifle. All the artillery, full artillery, the same thing that you would actually get with the regular. So this is best if you're going to get this particular figure. It's better to get the deluxe because it makes more sense to me. The thing is, it's like my love for third party is incredible. I just got that third party. If anybody hasn't, I will actually throw this out there. If you haven't already gotten your hands on that Boss Man from So Toys, that is arguably one of the best figures that they have ever released. Literally. That head sculpt, the body type, the suit, everything. The make is incredible. A plus. They killed it. They really killed that. And a lot of these third-party companies are really killing it. They fly under the radar, something a little bit, but they still kill it. You know what I mean? I know we got Hot Toys. I know we got InArt now that's currently on the scene right now. But again, like it's worth giving these other guys a try and reasonable amount of. I mean, the money on it, like they're not overcharging you, so you're not spending an arm and a leg for these pieces. You're getting quality pieces, and you're still within budget. So definitely, I want to put that out there when it comes to third party figure collecting because they're amazing. Definitely. We got Ash Chase Layout, my man. Do you think Hot Toys could do a MODOK from Ant-Man? Yes, I do. Okay, it depends on how relevant he is on film, Ash. How relevant that he might be on film. However they basically do that, it just mainly depends. If he's highly relevant on camera, if they make him a relevant character, then definitely I can actually see going forward them doing a MODOK. It all depends on the film. We'll have to see. Yomo, no, this isn't so. This is basically Flashpoint Studios. So this is Flashpoint Studios piece. So if you look them up, they got a whole bunch of pieces out there that are incredible. But yeah, this Nightmare Deathstroke looks incredible. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Show your boys some love, as I'm showing you some love, definitely. Yeah, DC definitely screwed up big time, because they could have did something like this and it would have been crazy, crazy. Yeah, that Red Hood is coming shortly. It's been there's some major delays with them. They did put out a disclaimer, but at least they did that. I got to give them some credit. They put out a disclaimer just to let us know that a lot of things would be delayed, basically because of not only Chinese New Year, but back then it was because of the pandemic. So I'm cool. You know what? And at least they put that out and they give me quality. I can't wait to get that Rogue because I did pre-order that. So I can't wait to get that. Yeah, definitely. I'm all in on the DC line. I'm a super fan of both. So definitely this right here again. And I think right now, yes, they made the Nightmare Joker. Exactly, Sean Breeze. And this is going for a reasonable amount. I think right now this is right now there's a pre-order on it. They don't really give me the problem. I'm just trying to see how much this is. Okay, yeah, price is $220. Okay, so you put a non-refundable $40 NRD down. The price of the actual figure is $220. The balance is $180. Now, mind you, it's free shipping. So that's the good thing about 1/6 Kit is that you get free shipping through them, especially for third party. So again, you can definitely get in. You find deals in different places. That $180 for this piece, everything that you get is a deal. It's definitely a good deal. I would do it while I can if I were you guys. Definitely. If you want to save yourself some money, do that. That's definitely what you want to do. So, this piece, I'm getting it. Let me know if you guys out there are interested in this piece because I am. This is out of all three releases this so far, or this reveal. This is not a release, this is a reveal, but this is what I was most interested in pretty much so far. So, and who knows? There's more to come. We're not done. There's more out there that we're going to actually get, I believe. I honestly believe this week is going to be like, again, I was going to title the show tonight, The Calm After the Storm, preparing yourself for the next wave, but I changed the title because I wanted to kind of just, with the recent, interaction with InArt, Hot Toys, I just wanted to kind of see how that's evolved and just get, shed more light and have a discussion about that, where we sit. So tune in tonight, 9:15 for Say What. But this piece, man, yes. Excited. Tell me, is this something that you guys would be interested in? Is something like this you would say, you know what, I can see myself getting it? I don't know. You might, you may not. It may not be something that you're interested in, but I'm telling you, I love it. It's a beautiful piece. I'm going to have it. Give us more DC. That's the thing is like Hot Toys, anybody, everybody. All these different, distributors, all these different companies, give us more DC. DC needs love. Marvel's getting some love and getting a lot of love. I can't wait for Hot Toys to finally release my 1984 Wonder Woman. I know the film was divisive, it was crazy, it was stupid, but I still want the figure nonetheless. So give us some more DC love. That's what we definitely need. We need some DC love. But yeah, if you want, again, head over to 1/6 Kit to get this. I'm not working for them. I don't get any credit. I'm just saying, I always talk about places where you get, decent prices on figures. Also, of course, check out and hit up my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. An incredible guy. I love Ray. He does me well all the time, man. Also, Ray over there at Hawkwards Toys, Hawkwards. So definitely Ray over there at Hawkwards as well. Give me some of these smaller, individuals and that are killing it. Give them some love because they are definitely the ones you want to actually get these pieces through. But yeah, man, this right here, yes, I'm all in for DC too, Brandon. I'm right there with you, bro. The price is pretty good with everything you're getting, including shipping. Exactly. They included the shipping, so you don't pay anything for shipping. That's the buzz right there. And you're all in. So definitely. Max, I talked about Aragorn pretty much already. I talked about that during the week. We did that, and we'll probably talk about it more tonight because if you wanted, Max, if you want to hear about that, tune in tonight because we're definitely going to talk about that. about that figure a bit more. We're going to kind of dive into that because there is a lot to talk about when it comes to that figure. But it also is the past, present, and future. Where we started, where we are right now, and what to look forward to is Hot Toys. I mean, is there trouble in paradise for them going forward since we got excellent pieces, and quality pieces, from InArt. We're starting, they're proving themselves. It is, are we seeing a situation where, definitely, again, there's competition breeds, like there's always competition out there. Let me pull it up real quick so we can have like a brief discussion here. I'm a little fogged out, so it'll come up in a minute. Don't worry about it. Let me pull this up real quick. I gotta reset the camera because it just does some crazy stuff. But yeah, so let's pull up this Aragorn really quick. Let's go through it, briefly. Again, people who, it is a beautiful piece. I am not gonna lie. This piece is magnificent. I didn't, as much as I was wanting to get it, I didn't. And it's because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. But as far as my vision for my collection, I have to stay strong and stick to it. It's not something that would really, but I mean, consider the simple fact I've already supported them. I got 2 figures coming from, InArts. Actually, I'll have a total of 4 figures if you actually count the 2 Joker InArt figures that you actually get with the deluxe version, and also the all-in version that you get with the Batman. So I got that coming as well once that's released. I think they said around March or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this Aragorn is amazing. It's definitely a beautiful piece to have. Anybody who's going to have this in your collection, it is buzzworthy. You know what I mean? Like it is. It's definitely something that's going to be, incredible. So you definitely want to, yeah. If you really, 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 really want this, you know what I mean? Then yeah, you can actually pre-order it right now. But we're gonna definitely dive in some more on this later on tonight. So basically tune in 9:15 tonight. It'll be me, Will Foxification, Brother Cousins Toys Reviews, my boy Killer Cam, my boy Sean Newsby. It'll be your boy, he's already out there. Calvin Williams is going to be on the show as well. We're going to have Proczilla. You know what I mean? It's going to be a host, an incredible group of individuals that's going to be on tonight, and we're going to have more of an in-depth conversation about the future of collecting. Like now that we know that there's competition, where it's going to actually go. Yeah, shut up, Spice. That's my bro, Spice, running Sean out there. Pump. What's going on, bro? So glad you came through. But say what tonight? Definitely, you want to tune in for that, and we'll go more in detail on these pieces. So thank you again for being here with me this evening tonight. It's nighttime now here for me. But again, love you guys. Always appreciate the support that you've been giving me. Been trying to build this show. I've been built this show up from the ground up. Everything that I do is by myself. I don't have anybody else working with me. I don't have anybody else putting this thing together for me. I do all this on my own, but I do this for you guys. So I do appreciate that, man. And it's a slow build. Eventually we'll get up there with the big hits, the big, rigs. But I'm cool with being a small little channel. I'm cool with that because at least, I can provide and give you guys, from the heart, my take on certain things and be honest about it. So thank you very much for that and constant participation, and love you guys for everything that you actually give and bring, man. And again, tune in tonight, same time. You already know we'll basically be here for another crazy episode of Say What. It's your boy LR, all day, every day, wishing you the best. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you guys tonight. Tune in. There might be another episode of The Corner tomorrow, depending on what's going to be released. We don't know, but at least you're right here with me. Let's go all day. Love you guys, as from the bottom of my heart. Let's go.